We're about to go live day 2 of the BM Timber Challenge. We made it through yesterday with only 4 counts of insulting chat, so it didn't cost us too much. It still hurts a little bit, but the first one's going to cost us 5 subs today. Can we hold on? How long can we hold on for? Tune in right now. Let's go to React segments. Here we go. It's been a minute since we had some React, Andy. I would maybe, so just for context right now, our next BM is going to be 5 subs. Better be worth it.
But if you make a tweet that's like, I'm going live on X tonight, then you're a cop.
Yeah, it's
Unless you're calling out some people in this Discord.
But if you make a tweet that's like, I'm going live on X tonight, then you're a cop.
Yeah,
you're a what? You're a what? A what? A cop?
Calling out some people in this Discord.
I'm calling out Dan specifically.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
as long as he knows, I guess.
Yeah,
What? That's it? Calling me a cop?
When I saw him, I wanted to have a phone conversation with him when he said he was possibly going to do a space on X for this like reality show that I'm sure was like a sponsored post that I'm.
It was sponsored.
Like, I don't know if they said you've got to call it X, but like, because once you start calling it X, you're associating with some people that I don't want to associate with.
So let's unpack this a little bit. Let's unpack this. So calling a platform by the name, you don't want to associate with me, that's fine. But I am definitely not. No, that's not. Okay. This is a mug. It's a Star Wars mug. You want me to call it the Yoda mug? And you don't want to talk to me for that? Hey, that's on you. But let's just say, hypothetically speaking, what if someone from X contacted me and said, hey, we would like for you to continue streaming on X. You don't have to do anything different, and we're gonna pay you. That would be really that would be mind blowing. Like, hypothetically, if that were to happen, and if it were to happen, then I would disclose it. And I removed the BM because it wasn't worth the 5 subs. I had the zinger too, but I'm like, is it worth zinging them for 5 subs? It's not. It's not. Not on that. It's not on that. It's not. There's some that will be worth it. That was not worth it. From chat, he really doesn't have a leg to stand on with the amount of time he's on X and Twitter. I mean, I'm not gonna hate. He's great at X/Twitter. He's great at it. My only issue is like, and I know he's joking. Let's not associate with someone because of how they call a platform. It's just a little, to me. Just me though. Squeex, I'm being a good influence.
I find it despicable, frankly. Like, I don't like that people gamble on the website. I find it like such a bad influence on kids. And genuinely, I think it's like really bad, genuinely. I think you have a lot of power to influence a lot of people. If you're making those sort of decisions, like...
Please tell me it's actually lit.
Frankly, an irresponsible use of your platform. Genuinely, and it's time to grow up.
That's really good. That's really good, man. Was it actually lit? As much as we dunk on Squeex, it's out of love, man. This dude's just I mean, he's just great, man. Dang Uno reverse.
My friend was on it, Dan Giesling.
Oh no. She reacted to it? I don't know her. She reacted to it? No. Who did that? Oh no.
Who's that?
It's different, like, I don't know her.
He was on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm sorry that you're reacting to this.
I'm sorry.
Who's that?
I'm sorry.
No, don't. Also, good sponsorship. Those are great. The chomps are really good. Oh God, I'm gonna cringe. You don't know me on one of the 300th most popular.
Hey, wait, you don't know me.
No, I'm sorry you're reacting to this because I know who you are, but I don't know you.
Wait, you don't know me. You said who's that to me? You said who is he with?
I know who you are now.
Wait, I'm fighting fire with fire. No, fuck you.
What?
29 months. Wow.
What? Okay, probably deserved. Probably. The reality TV shows in the entire world that draws a demographic of like 1 million viewers per episode in a country of 300 million plus people. She cooked. I got cooked, chat. You don't know me? What? And I was on 10 years ago? How do you not know me? What the heck?
Wait, he was humble. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad.
No, I feel bad that you're reacting to this. No, you don't feel bad.
Wait, he was being sarcastic. Wait. Crap.
I feel bad that you feel bad.
Uno reverse. If I reversed it, he hit.
Wait, double, triple Uno reverse? Who does that fall on? That's on me. That's on me. QTCinderella, that's on me. Sorry. You don't think something's going to get to someone that you know, but you don't know. All right. Next clip. Cody Rhodes top 5 games. Can I watch this? Now,
Number 5.
Now, real quick, let me give you some context. Cody Rhodes is like the #1 wrestler. I was like lukewarm on him. Like, yeah, like it's good. You need like a good guy, like a really good guy that everyone can cheer for. I'm like, okay, kind of lukewarm. Went to a wrestling event in Detroit. The dude spent like 90 minutes after the show taking pictures. Everyone took a picture of my son. I'm like, okay, I really like him. Like it made my son's day. Probably week. So I just hope his top 5 video games of all time don't completely erase that. Yeah, he's the good guy.
5. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima works really great for me because it's a narrative game, history of
Not bad. That's a alternate Souls-like.
Japan's included in there. Number 4 is going to be the original Halo Combat Evolved.
I'll give you the first one. Like, I will not judge someone for being a console player. I could see how, like, if you didn't have computers, that would be in. It's okay. I'll give him that one.
That was the first. And obviously I know we had FPSs before. We had GoldenEye, but Halo had a streamlined element to it.
I respect that. He knows his stuff. He's not propping up that he plays games. He actually plays games. I'm with that.
Terrible marksman in Halo, but if you put me on the back of a Warthog, I can get that flag. 3 spot, Red Dead Redemption 2. I never even played the first Red Dead Redemption. I didn't even know what was going on, but Arthur's story.
Cooking.
Plus, I have this love for America and the history of America.
Can we get some K-Konas in chat?
The original Metal Gear Solid.
My man! Are you kidding me? He's gonna drop Dark Souls for 1. I know he's gonna drop Dark Souls for 1.
It's a game changer. It changed everything about modern games.
Not wrong.
#1 champion of all games. It's
Dark
The Legend of
Souls.
Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It just is. And there will be people who watch this and are like, "Oh, Majora's Mask." Majora's Mask is like DLC, dog. It's great, but it's an extension of Ocarina of Time. Those are my top.
I can't wait till Roman comes back again and buries you once and for all. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh, Ocarina of Time? I thought he was going to say Souls. BM, worth it. I'll take that BM. 100% worth it. Not even, I'll take the BM. It's 100% worth it. Not even close. 1 NL fan cam. I don't know if I can watch that.
How soon will you get here? What's your ETA?
Can I mute it? This is a fan cam? It's just his webcam. I feel really uncomfortable watching that. Like someone went through all of his videos and found ones that were mildly suggestive and put them into one thing. How do we find more of those? You Watanabe? You Watanabe did that? He released 6 of them in a day? Well, that was an interesting chat. I didn't even want to talk about it. Sometimes I feel like reacting, there's like segments of reacting that you're like, okay, this will never make it out of the bubble of the community. I did not expect that one to make it out of the bubble. And I'm not naive. I know some will make it out of the bubble, but not that one. Tori from YouTube says, can you tell 123 GM from YouTube? 123, this is the second day in a row. I just want to show you this. Can you tell? This is the exact same. Do you know who Tori is? 123. No, it's not YouTube. It's Tori from YouTube. Cross-platform flirting. How do you manage to have all those chats open? I don't know, man. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a study done. There's gonna have to be a study done at some point where it's like, okay, human stands in front of 3.5 monitors with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, with 11 inputs for 5 hours a day. How does that impact a human? I don't know. What's the half monitor? It's a teleprompter, so I have the subs right here. When you subscribe, so I can look directly into your eyes and thank you. I used to have the chat up there. I could put it up there right now and just make you feel even more uncomfortable for a second. Let's one-shot this piece. That's a genius P for C. Oh wow, hey Daniskins, please no, please no. Ruby Halo, this is not a scripted stream. Dolsar, let's get this toast. Did you know if you keep BMing yesterday's pace? Hey Gak, what's going on? Old game dad, under the mushroom house, what's going on? How was that experience for you, chat? Because normally you're here, and then when you subscribe, like Shizney, thanks for the 29 months. Uh-oh, Cannon, thanks for the 32. Johnny Madrid for the 58 and Fatality, thanks for the 2 months. Well, I know it's a joke because I had to look down quite a bit to see your eyes.
Good morning, Mr. Geese. I know you expected to roast this turkey, but this bird has an impeccable ability to duck attacks when you least expect it. This foul play is a bit tough to swallow, but better luck next time, dang hunk.
Arbard, thank you for the 300 bits. I've already burned 1 BM today. Cost 5 subs. I enjoyed your puns.
Hey, Mr. Goosling. I've seen you get murdered here 139 times now. You give excellent advice at picking up chicks, but need to take some yourself. You can't keep running around like a chicken and winging it wildly out there. You're welcome for the advice. Just put it on my bill, dang heart.
Arbard, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. We'll be a 1 HP dreamer. Did Faint Bunny get drunk? No, there's really like no one's banned on the channel. Do you feel like that? No one's really banned on the channel. What are the odds that Firm Guy went back to that girl straight after the stream ended? I bet Firm Guy's here, at Firm Guy, and see what he said. Faint Bunny got banned in NL stream, really? Chat, we may have seen the last of Firm Guy. All right, good start. It's Dr. Respect, because you got this for sure. Look.
67 more attempts to go, if I'm being optimistic.
If Dr. Respect says I can do it. Let's do it for the Dr. Respect. What do you mean, come on? Dr. Respect is in chat. Do I wear these casually? I wore them casually in 2012 on a television show. That's about it. Aggression, quickness, physics. I'm with you. You ever have pork roll before? What is that? I got confused being new. Okay, it happens to the best of us. What is pork roll, chat? Could someone explain it to me? Coco Lapin. Does me and my girlfriend love watching in the morning? Yo, Coco, what's your girlfriend's name? Chat, how is that doxa? I will never understand that. Jules. Yo, Jules, thanks for watching in the morning. Appreciate it. This runs for you, Jules. All right, chat, when Paul McCartney dies, what happens to his songs? Estate? Yeah, but who's in his estate? Brett, what's your real first name? Just your first name. That's an honest question. Brett, you've been around here forever. I don't know your first name. I'm gonna just see how Brett responds to that. I'm not gonna call you David Landowski the rest of our time together. I have a feeling that's very true. Brett would not lie about his first name. Appreciate your honesty, Brett. David, Brett. GG Night. Dan Giesing is a streamer. I just came across the stream and I'm like the biggest Big Brother fan, instantly recognized. Yo, GG. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Dan, I want you to know I am proud of you for trying to better yourself by not doing one of the things you are most known for, BM,
What?
even if it is a Conda Meta BM to the challenge by accepting it. Still, clean, positive, self-improvement. So when is realistic gaming expectations month?
How come the VODs on YouTube don't have the 2 hours of horsing pre-gameplay? You'd have to ask Zayd, the editor. I think the best part of the stream is beginning with the WoW. Yeah, I mean, like, you have to understand. Pre-librarian, pre-dungeon master, we have not really showcased the most unique parts of the stream anywhere in short form content. Only if you're here live you get to experience it. Some may call that an oversight. I'll probably call that a huge oversight. Also, I am just one man. There's only so much you can do. Would you give up BMing for life to beat all of Elden Ring DLC? Absolutely not. It's like basically we give up BMing for life
Hey
for
Dan,
something's
can
going
I
to
get
happen
some
in 2
advice
months.
on my proposal plan?
Would I give up BM for life for $1 million? BM for life on stream? I mean, you're basically saying, would I sell joy for $1 million? That's a tough one.
He cooked that bit up last night, put it on the teleprompter, then had to hide his laugh off screen. Underscore.
Sneaky Beagle, that was not true. Thank you for the bits, but that's just not true. If I get caught, I'll tell you, hey, I got caught. You got me. You think you could be happy in a life with no BM? I couldn't be happy in a stream without, because I don't BM all the time, without the break in case of emergency BM. I don't know what happened to the BM counter, but we could just leave it as is for now, CMO.
Since this is a dating advice show now, should I as a 32-year-old going back in the dating pool disclose that I'm a YouTuber in my dating profile?
Banks, thank you for the bits. Banks, what does your profile look like now? I'm rebuilding it, but not sure exactly what you mean. Just send me a screenshot of it. You're considering putting content creator? Why would you do that? Video production? The less specific, the more scary you are. I would just put marketing. What are the odds of you not dox me if I send you the screenshots? I mean, I wouldn't, if you were to be doxxed, there's like a 0.1% chance, and it wouldn't be because of anything intentional. It would be like an accidental screen share, but I wouldn't do that. Like the time you showed your tax returns. It's true, but it was also the tax returns were about this big on screen. And then I took the VOD down and quickly scrubbed it. It's true. I was alt tabbing. This is what I did. I mean, it's non-existent now, so it doesn't matter. But I was like alt tabbing and my tax return was pulled up. Hopefully you learned a lesson. I did. I did learn. I always learn lessons. Sharing your screen to begin with is wild to me. Moog, what do I have to hide? Like, here's my thing. If you're not sharing your screen, what are you hiding? Tax return was an accident, but it's not like I'm hiding it. That was a close one. GG Night Night, how did you find the stream? Hey Dan, any tips on writing a research paper in 7 days? Yeah, for sure. Actually, it's 7 easy steps to write a research paper. Getting here a little bit closer. They said, Dan, how can I write a research paper in 7 days? It's very simple. 7 steps. There's steps 1 through 7 right there. CHAT-GPT. Use that as the baseline and then rewrite some of the words. And then you have a teacher who's going to glance over it, probably check it, just make sure like to de-AI it. And you probably knock that out in an hour. Came from a former teacher, by the way. It's true. It's true. I'm not gonna. It's important to be able to learn how to write. 100%. It's important to be able to research something. 100%. It's important to write a 30-page research paper. For some jobs, but not many. I think the most important skill you could teach yourself is not knowing something and then figuring out how to know it and do it. That's it. That's the key to life. I don't know how to do this. Well, can you figure it out? If you can figure it out and do it, you're good. It's not just research, but then the ability to actually do it. You know what I mean? Like, have problem, see problem, identify problem, try multiple solutions to fix problem until problem fixed. That's it.
Multiple solutions, says the man who will only ever use 2 weapons in a game with 300 weapons.
True. But also you have to understand, the problem is, how do we beat this game? The solution is use the combination we're most familiar with that also draws in the most entertainment. I think that problem's solved. It was actually so depressing I did not know you were streaming while I was watching other... Can I read that? Can I read chat and that not be BM up towards someone else? It's a quotation. Okay. Sassy Sweet Step says, okay, give up. What the heck are you talking about when you say BM? Look, there are no dumb questions here. BM means like bad manners. Rinny X says it's called like being mean, like insulting. We should probably, can we get exclamation point BM? But just so you know, Steph and anyone else out there that may be new, there are no dumb questions. Only dumb teachers who say that's a dumb question. Is it better to spend more money on engagement rings or wedding bands? Neither. Spend as least amount of money on the jewelry as possible, unless it happens to be very, very important to your wife or fiance. Why is my health bar so low? I'm glad you asked. We haven't played this bit in a while. Why don't we have any VIG? Great question. 2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring. We were fighting Radahn, and one guy in chat came in and said, I bet you can't beat Radahn with no VIG. So immediately, we went over, respected Rolania, took our VIG down to 0, kept Fia's blessing, and 2 years later, here we are playing the DLC for the first time with no VIG. Some people may say, Dan, you're playing with no VIG. You used to think BM meant blackmail. I say we're playing no VIG to not around here it doesn't, but maybe in some other places it does. That's why it's. I'm glad, Steph, that you asked. Do I even remember the chatter? Yeah, Liglore 3. Liglore 3 is the guy. We interviewed him. He came back for the DLC interview. What do you mean, do I remember the guy? It's funny because Liglore, when we interviewed Liglore, the guy who said we couldn't beat Radahn with no health, pretty wholesome guy. Wasn't maybe like, and I think that's the thing, man. I think sometimes in Twitch chat, like people type things in chat that is not indicative of who they are at all, you know? Like some people think Faint Bunny's a troll. He's just a kid who's just going to college for the first time. Faint Bunny is not a professional troll. He's a kid in his first year in college. That gives you so much context. Do you think online you should be the same person? I think you should, any port in the storm. Completely up to you. A kid in college is a troll? Not necessarily. Most of kids in the first year of college are trolls. Were you? I wasn't. I was just trying to figure it out, man. I'm like, how did I go from this tiny pond to a huge ocean? I was not. You're a massive troll in college. I mean, I didn't make a ton of friends in college, but the ones I did were not those kind of people, you know? Like, oh, Jimmy's passed out. Let's draw words on his face with a Sharpie. I'm like, I'm good. Good, guys. Note to self, I don't really want to hang out with these kind of dudes. You can ask Starsleep. Starsleep and I hung out. We played video games, watched a lot of movies, so we didn't have to hang out with those people. How come I'm a huge troll now? Why in chat if you think I'm a troll? And in chat if no? I'll take it. I'll take it. What's the vote on that one? 76% thinks I'm a troll? What makes you think, like, give me an example of how I troll you. A troll would have a higher BM count? How do I troll you? Ever? You made a month trolling a holiday? That's because we never troll. So it's like the irony. You said we took away 33% of the show with no BM temper. BM is not trolling. Dan, I think they could have picked a better actor for Aragorn Giesling. That was a quote. That was a quote. Trolling is such a big part of your... how you read messages sometimes and replace the words with their opposites. What do you mean? What's an example of that? You don't like Risk of Rain 2? I don't not like it. So opinions can be trolls? Is that... I'm just trying to... I'm just trying to fully comprehend. Opinions can be trolls? I just want to learn. I want to learn so we're on the same vernacular. Hi Dan, just found out you stream from Traders. You're my 5th favorite contestant on Big Brother. Do you only do games or do more IRL style content? Big Mother super fan. First time chatter, welcome in. Mostly just difficult challenges. Difficult challenges like this one we're doing now. How can opinions be trolls? I'm serious. Like, I never have an... The opinions I share with you are real. They're not manufactured for bits. Did you or not put Doritos in your friend's Rattle Me Bones? Yes, but so did he. He also Rattle Me Bones Dorito guy also got back to me and gave me his phone number. But I feel like not talking to someone in 30 years and the first phone call being on Twitch in front of 1,400 people is not something I would do to that person. Did I ever buy the guy the slot car if you broke it trolling? I did not. I was in 1st or 2nd grade. I didn't have that kind of money. What about the computer teacher you trolled? He's probably dead now. Did that slip out? That's not even worth it. That's not worth. Why if that's BM and if no, I'll take the consequence. I'll take it. Why if it's BM and if no. That wasn't even, that was the least worth BM, but I'll hit the button. 6 subs will just flush down the turlet. It's a lot of subs just to throw for not even a worthwhile BM. Can't wait to see a compilation of you throwing $15,000 on really pointless comments. I mean, I wouldn't say they're really pointless.
Let's go.
Some of them are worth it. Also, I never count a sub before it hatches. You don't know how much yolk you're gonna get. Can I BM you as a birthday gift? Yeah, in October. How old are my chickens? They gotta be close to start dropping eggs, man. They gotta be close. I think I told you guys, I went and bought 3 ceramic eggs as like a little, hey girls, like, here's where, when you're ready, here's where you put them. Hint, 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 hint. Yeah, just a suggestion. I did draw some, some smiley faces on the eggs too. One of them, I used X for eyes, and my son goes, Dad, why did you do that? I go, I don't know. I'd say chickens are nervous birds. No, I'd say they're cold-blooded, feathered killers, man. If you've ever seen a chicken hunt, you will never look at one the same way ever again. Hatched on January 21st. They started laying 1 month ago. So 7 months. Can I say something mean to you? Dyson, they have channels for that. There's other channels for that. I remember, I don't know how old I was, but I was a little kiddish, maybe like mid-grade school. When I went to a place called Dick's Last Resort, and it was hard to comprehend as a kid because you go there and the waiters insult you. If you ask for like a fork or something, I got like shamed, and I'm like, who would go to this place? Like, I didn't get it as a kid. I thought it was cool they served food in buckets. I remember thinking that. Was the food in Dick's Last Resort even good? I don't think so. Are there still those franchises around, chat? Is there still a Dick's Last Resort anywhere? Yes, where? Let me guess. Ocean City, Maryland, and oh, what's the place in Florida? Panama City, Florida. I can't believe they're still around. There's one in Mount Pleasant, Michigan? There's 4 in the state of Michigan? Are you kidding me? What? There's one in... I didn't know they were still around. Man, that franchise has been open for decades. When was... Chad, is there a lore video on Dick's Last Resort?
This next story looks like a lot of fun. Tonight, the city's newest restaurant is open, and you'd better bring your sense of humor.
Yeah, Dick's Last Resort has become famous not so much for what it serves, but for the surly people who serve it. Here's RTV.
What does surly mean? Chat, what does surly mean?
6 reporter Chris Prophet.
If you know anything about...
Look at that. I can see that logo in my head, man.
Dick's Last Resort, lunch and dinner comes with a big helping of attitude.
A big helping of BM.
And a lot of people think we're all about being rude.
You talk a lot, you know that, right? You're worse than a woman.
Everybody's definition of rude is a little bit different.
Hello, it's food. You're not taking your SATs.
And that's part of the concept for this small but growing restaurant chain that's distinct.
Small but growing? There's like 4 in Michigan.
Wished itself with its ill-tempered servers and a barrage of double entendre.
People come in, we make fun of you, you make fun of us. It's very comedy, self-deprecating, 5th grade humor, pretty much.
When your hat looks this dirty, no one's gonna think it's new, dude.
Restaurant critics certainly would call it gimmicky. Servers spewing vitriol at innocent diners.
Spitting vitriol at innocent chatters.
Dressing them in paper dunce caps adorned with personalized insults. But Dick's Last Resort isn't for food critics.
I'm gonna do you a favor, I'm gonna cover his face up. So, you know, I want y'all to enjoy your meal. It's hard to enjoy your meal looking at this guy.
Look at that hair. All right. Or now. I like you already.
It's not, your hair is not going anywhere.
The downtown Indianapolis restaurant is the Nashville-based company's 13th location. And while the motto is eat, drink, and laugh, servers walk a fine line between having fun at the customer's expense
Oh, gosh.
and offending them.
But I know you don't gotta go to your job, obviously.
You on a diet for the winter? Yeah. Cool.
So you are not making a shopping list. What else do you want?
Even, you know, hell has boundaries, so we have to set the limit.
Dick's keeps the rants rated PG, and company executives say that the apoplectic floor show is only part
What is apoplectic?
of the experience. That the food delivered by its core servers is what keeps customers coming back and the chain growing.
I'm gonna take his job right here. This employee, this person.
You ain't taking nothing from me.
So welcome to the city's newest restaurant.
Better not annoy me.
Baltimore Ravens on fire!
It's been really entertaining and funny.
And you'd better bring a sense of humor.
Welcome back to the happiest place on earth, guys.
Chris Prophet, RTV6.
Humor rated PG. I can relate to that. That's chat relatable. Vic, great question. 2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring. I don't think I would want to go there though. Would I take my kids there? No. We get insulted here, so no reason to go there. Arbard, when's the last time I insulted you? IRL stream for BM Timber. No, chat, look. We're like, if Dick's Last Resort is a Twitch channel, we might be like the vestibule of the restaurant. You know? They should have a restaurant where they do nothing but compliment you. What's the opposite of Dick's Last Resort? They compliment you at Chick-fil-A? Everyone said Chick-fil-A. They compliment you at Chick-fil-A? Really? My pleasure? I gotta go there, man. I've never heard that before. Like everyone in chat was saying Chick-fil-A. I mean, I know they got killer chicken, like some of the best. Have you ever heard of the Hotspot, the coffee shop? I found out the hard day when I walked in thinking it was a regular coffee shop. What's Hotspot, the coffee shop? I've never heard of that in my life. What does that mean? Is it like a Wi-Fi place or something? Is that a thing? What is the logo? Chat, tell me what I'll look up the logo for it. What? Brother, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. But you went to this place with this logo and you said you didn't know what you were doing? Come on. Fruit bad. Come on. Fruit bad. If I believed that was a real story, I was going to ask you to hop in the Discord, but I don't believe that that's a real story. Just wandered in there. Pelican on YouTube says, I think he was testing his Laya in chat to see if it worked at home. I can't VIP anyone in on YouTube. They don't have that ability. Everyone here from X, drop a grok in chat. Grok. Man, I gotta sit on the BM. Ryan, I got some good BM for you, but I'm sitting on it because it would cost me 7 subs. So I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna. It's not worth 7 subs. I want Dan to play The Office Among Us. I did DM the guys and say, hey, if you guys play at 12 p.m. Eastern, I'd love to play. And everyone responded with, so 3 p.m. Eastern it is. I get it. There's a lot of people to coordinate. It was planned 6 days in advance. I didn't know that. How am I supposed to know that? Have to redact BM statement? I did not know that. It's not worth it, chat. I'm not gonna waste a 7-weighted BM on Northernlion. Just not gonna do it. But you'll use it on your dead teacher. That was an accidental BM. I didn't mean to. I didn't think it would be considered BM to talk about. That was not worth it. I don't want another. I don't. If the BM's coming, I want it to be worth it. Ryan, how was your Peloton ride this morning? I am still thinking about it. You're right. I could think about it. I could think about it. Just thinking about it is not BM. I hope Squeak shows up one day just to see how long Dan can go with no BM. Kind of BM to ask about my ride and not gas me up when I drop the stats. Zigzag. All right. Exactly. All right. Now you see why I like Prometheus? Why? You also coach or watch football? I coach my young kids sports now, and I watch football. I don't coach football anymore, though. It was a good run. It was a good run. Lock on, run on. Run on sentences. Wrong one. You can have the wrong one and still be right. This guy's tough, man. This guy, I will say this is the first filter on this game, because it's not even about the fight. It's about you're going to your friend's house, but before you go to your friend's house, hey, you got to wipe your feet off at the door. Before you wipe your feet off at the door, there's a special place to put the shoes. Before you take the shoes off, you got to do this. I just want to eat pizza and stuff Doritos into Rattle Me Bones, brother. That's it. Rolania was like a cup of hot coffee from whatever that place is compared to this fight. I'm concerned that a recycled base game boss is taking more tries than Manus. It has about the same run-up as Manus, for sure.
Hey Dan. Even after 187 deaths, I'll never give up on you. This clucking boss is the most team-using one in all of Hawkru, and you are doing extremely well. Please don't ostrich-size me if I use foul language. I hope it's not illegal during BM _.
Dan, you're my big brother goat. I need to know this, and Trader's goat too. Goat in general. Ironic, I found the stream when you rewatched season 10 and season 14. It's because I have listening bots in your phone. Bots that listen to you. You know how much that costs? Dog food, duct tape, dog food, duct tape. Let me know, chat. Let me know if you get ads for dog food and duct tape by the end of the show today. Hold on, cut the music. Dan Jr. says, why is Big Brother 14 and Big Brother 10 the only 2 seasons on Netflix? Really need me to answer that question for you? Are you getting royalties from that Netflix deal? If I did, do you think we'd be doing BM Timber? Do you have any cider mills? I don't own a cider. Are there ones I like to go to? Pretty much any one is good. Like you don't have a cider mill in Michigan if you're not good at it. There are some that are better. I have one in particular, but it would be self-doxed, so I don't want to do that.
Dan, I just finished watching you and Traitors. You were easily the best looking and best dressed guy on the show.
Thank you, Dave. I like your hot chicken. I just set up your Alexa. Sorry. I didn't mean to set up your Alexa. Hey, Alexa, set a reminder in 30 days to use my Twitch Prime subscription on twitch.tv/Dan Giesling. Thank you. If I don't remember, then play a horsing noise 2 days later. Thank you. SBM? SBM? Worth it? Cost 6, but it could bring back 7 subs. That's an investment in BM in the future. Lost 7 subs, so that may have gained 10. That wasn't one, so then does that mean that wasn't BM? Does that mean we have 1 in the tank? No, too late accounts. 26 subs flushed in 2 days. Why do you gotta put it like that? Please! Now what? What's he doing? Bam, bam, bam. Phase 1. Did he bust? Did he explode? Sorry. Did he explode? Sorry. You knew what I meant. Feels like revenge how I treat my chickens? I treat my chickens like gold. Yeah, a single peck does hurt, man. No greed, you've never seen more empty words than when the beach lady didn't show up after the 3-hour train ride. Fair enough. Logan McCormick just got here. Stream and chat seems cool. Yo, Logan, welcome in. Roll out the golden welcome mat. I like your family's salts and spices, Logan. I didn't. I said the words BU. I didn't add the st on the end of it. By the way, you did say it. Did not. Phase 1. Did he bust? Did he explode? I didn't. Sorry. I didn't. Didn't say it. Did he explode? Bus is what I said. Do you hear it? Did he bust? Nope. Bus? Did he? See, there's not even a t. Did he bust? Did he bust? Or did his mom pick him up from school? Why don't we have any vig? Great question. 2 years ago, we were playing. I never said, quote 21, I am a material girl and I'm living in a material world. I never said that. I don't know. These quotes need to be verified, man. Why in chat if you were here in 2018 when I allegedly said that? Why, that wouldn't even make sense. Why would I say that during Tarkov? Why would that be said during Tarkov? Because you like loot materials? All right, story checks out. I'll redact that. Is redact and retract pretty much the same thing? Fair enough. What are your thoughts on Hawk Tua? I never. Why would I say that? I wouldn't. Why would I say what are your thoughts on Hawk Tua? What did Deadly say? What did Deadly respond to that? I don't even remember asking him that. What did he say? All right, Ambien. Let's get this win. Chat, Ambien was a word before a pill, wasn't it? Today, first time chatter. Today, first time subscriber. Giga Chad, welcome in. Logan, this runs for you, buddy. And all the salts and spices you supply at your local grocer. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Logan, how did you find the channel?
You think you lured me into the maze? I'm the Minotaur!
Howdy, first time chatter coming in from the Big Brother essay. Spes Vita, what's the Big Brother essay? Welcome in, by the way. I like your VS icon. What's it? What's the essay? Big Brother essay. It's a Big Brother essay. There's a video about you on Big Brother. You keep getting recommended. What's a video essay? He's got his buddies around, man. We had to pull out. We had a great rhythm there too, man. Great rhythm. It's okay though. That one's on me for getting too close to the storm. Ethan Animal, I got you. Yeah. I've seen part of that. Cerso's Dungeon. You're gonna experiment with one for sure. Me too, brother. Me too. Hey Dan, recently broke up with a girl because I was moving, but then later found out she had been simultaneously seeing another guy for about 2 months before we broke up. LBT3. I'm sorry to hear that. Was there a question in there?
Cause London's on sale again.
It was I can't ask a question. A question is BM. A question is BM. What do you want me to say? I didn't want to assume any question. Why if that was BM and if no? Just say I'm sorry, nothing more. But I was wondering like what the question was. Like, or like, how can I help you with that? 59% say it's not BM. My ex, we dated for 4 years, broke up in February, contacted me to grab a drink sometime. What should I do? That's a deep, that's probably a 25-minute call. Ask me tomorrow. You feel like the BM should be decided on whether something's BM? I would defer to that, but chat voted on that one. No, if 50.1% say something's BM, it's BM. I'm all right with that. It's just majority. I sent you my wife's number if you want to call her. Just give me a second, chat. Chat, just give me a second. Just give me a second. All right, I just got to make sure. Hold on.
Hi, you've reached.
Okay, I called chat. Did you hear it? Went right to voicemail. I'll call it again. I'm gonna leave a voicemail. I just don't want to. I don't want to dox anything. Do you hear it? Okay.
Hi, you've reached Allie Einhorn.
Okay. I don't know how to mute it. 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 I tried. It's so fast. I can't mute it. It's through the computer. Oh, I guess I could do it from my phone. Why is it ringing now?
Hello?
Hey, is Allie there?
Yeah, this is Allie.
Allie, this is Dan Giesling, but I'm talking to you in front of like 1,000 people. How are you?
Oh, I'm great.
I have to tell you that, otherwise it's like highly illegal.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're not breaking laws. I am an accountant.
So your husband just said that you would appreciate a random call from me at work to break up your day. And I just want to let you know how much he cares and loves you and how much he's thinking about you right now.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Dan.
What are you doing at work right now?
What was that?
What are you doing at work right now?
I'm an auditor.
Got it. Do you when you go to companies, are people often happy to see you?
Absolutely not. Not even a little.
Well, cool. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for watching The Traders and Big Brother and stuff, but more importantly, just want to let you know how much your husband cares about you.
Thanks, Dan. We care about you too.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Awesome.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Saved, chat. Saved. 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 Shibba, will you delete the DMs just so I don't accidentally leak it? DM for Doxa? I mean, it's completely up to you. That will be a retail $45 BM for calling someone's wife on the show. Why if it's BM, or sorry, why if it's BM and if no? I'm just telling you, I was mashing all the mute buttons on the mixer when her phone rang. Oh, also 07. Imagine being an ad eater during that call. Do not clip this out of context. But if something doesn't feel right, it's okay to pull out. All right. All right. No problem, Snibel. Snibel, I'm not gonna. Oh, I can't even tell you this because chat's gonna say it's BM. Never mind. I just avoided some BM. I'm not trying to. What does +2 mean? I don't see too many of those around here. I don't think we need to worry about that, Bastion. I don't think we need to worry about that.